Can't you see it's true? I never meant to make you cry. I never meant to say good. What up, nerds? Hope you guys are doing well. Let me just get this. I wanna come back to you. Put things together. Right. I'm just gonna fuck around and do some backtesting. But I just wanted to test the stream, make sure it works. And I think it is okay now, which is good. So yeah, I'm currently backtesting a new strategy for me, because I realized that I could not be fucked to sit on the charts all day, and I wanted quite an easy way, and I kind of had some time to think about what strategy I want, and now I'm backtesting to see if it works. Now, currently I have done how many trades? So I started last year. Now you can see I took some quite heavy losses at the start. I was like, oh my god, maybe the strategy isn't working. But as time went on, it's got better and better. And I think we finished off the month. So I think I risked a reasonable amount. But starting on £1,000 account at the end of January is 1,375. So that is good. Now, I'm not going to explain the strategy because I couldn't care less, but just want to show you. I'm just going to be backtesting it and seeing how it goes. And if it ends up that I can backtest the whole of last year and we're profitable, then I'm going to start trading it, which is good. Where have you been, G? Missed you, Shaq. Hope you're doing well, man. Vian, yo, the man is back. Mate, I'm back in business, bro. New improved. I've been busy, man. I've been busy working. As you probably know, last time I finally took the opportunity to get a 9-to-5, which sounds what's it called? Kind of backwards to what everyone else would expect people to do. But I think you need to remember that I started doing this at a very young age. And I felt in a lot of period of the time I hadn't grown as a person, but also in terms of how I work and loads of skills. Being like sitting on a chart all day does not do any growth in terms of dealing with businesses, working with people, how to get plans and projects into fruition. Those things that I needed help on, and I've done that already. I've been a year in the 9-to-5, and I've learned a lot of skills, and I feel now I'm good enough to put them into my business. So yeah, so what I'm going to be doing in this channel is not just Forex, it's going to be everything. So you can see on my live stream currently, I've got actions for tomorrow. I want to go through Financial Times. I've bought Financial Times, so it means we can go through that together. And what I want to do is start to build. Basically what I realized was the way that I have been brought up has been very privileged in the fact that I've had a dad to explain about finances, learn about the best ways to deal with them. And I think, where I can bring value is to discuss those things to people that probably haven't had the privilege that I have had, but also building together. What I was going to do is actually sit down and just do this myself. So learn about economics, learn about finance, learn about crypto, learn about investing myself. And I was like, well, what's the point of doing that myself when we could do it together? So that's where it came from. So yeah, we'll have some good fun. So I'm going to be up in the morning grinding. We'll be starting streams probably 6 o'clock. And depending if I'm in office or not, we'll see. But I'm going to try and just do 6 till 9 when I'm not at work. When I'm at work, then whatever, innit? But that's good. That kind of changes the time for me, because sitting in front of a fucking screen all day is jarring as fuck. When I go to my job, I do a lot of things in person, and it's less using computers, which I love. So that'll be the best of both worlds. So yeah, I'm going to continue doing this, and whilst you guys watch, see if you pick up on any of the things that I'm maybe doing. You'll start to see, I think, quite soon, what the strategy is kind of about. I'll also show you kind of what I'm jotting down on my spreadsheet. So it's quite a rough spreadsheet. I haven't actually put much time into the actual spreadsheet, but it gives me a good background of things. And actually, this column here is just when things have either gone right or wrong. And yeah, just going to continue with this. So let's continue. Now, the good thing is now is FOREX, which is the backtesting I use, is actually now it has a time zone of the actual time zone, which is saves an absolute ball ache. So that's another good thing. So yeah, we're going to continue. So let me get to here. But yeah, that last trade in the month. So another part of what I'm looking at is, you know how traders as such, we try and stick to a plan through the whole of the month. And my issue with that is that, you know, there'll be some times in the month where you're like, oh man, I wish it ran. I wish I just held it. And what I'm thinking about is, well, for the first, let's just say 15, 20 days, let's say you've got a profitable strategy that's made you, let's just say 10%. Once you hit that barrier, then you're kind of good for the month. And, the end product of that is, I'm happy with the 10%. And anything else after is like a bonus. It's like a little bonus to you. So what I'm going to be looking at and what I've already started doing is, once I get to, I think on my backtesting, once I got to 20%, from last month's, what I started to do is, so like right around here, I started to just run the trades and not really look at them, go break even and just run them and not really get involved until the next resistance or whatever. And you can see that a lot of the trades actually did quite well. This one here was nice with news. But yeah, so what I'm going to do is continue this, but also have in the back of my mind every single day I look at Forex Factory. You can actually go back to Forex Factory on any of the days, so you can see if news is around. Would you have traded news? So for example, here my next day is February 2024. I can see that there is some GBP stuff. Once this strategy is done for gold, I'll also look on GJ and see if it works, because the logic behind it, which I won't explain now because again we don't know if it works yet, the logic behind it is pretty simple in terms of statistics, and it should work on actually every single pair, which is great. So unemployment claims at 1:30, probably want to avoid that, and then something at 3 o'clock as well. And what I'm going to be doing in the live streams as well is going through these in more detail. What does the bank rates mean as such? What does it mean when it goes up? What does it mean when it goes down? Obviously, we kind of know that already from the charts. But I want to go really in depth, and I want to make sure that when we discuss it as a group, if I put something in the chat going, what are the official bank rates? What does that mean if, let's just say, the pound went up to 5.5 instead of 5.25? What would this mean economically? And that's at the point where I want to get to. I want to know everything, because I find that interesting, and it would also help with the overall picture of finance as a whole. So, yeah. What's this? What is wrong with me? So I'll keep this here. What a tune. Can you guys hear the music? I think you can. I came back to let you know. Okay, so next day. Let's go to next day, boy. So I'll start to be looking right around here. Where's my... God, I need like another monitor, bro. There we go. Right. So, for the current status of today, let's take a look and see. Let me go a little bit further out. Look at the daily. Daily's continuing bullish. However, in current times, we've started to go a bit bearish. But once we break this high, we'll be changing. But looking at the 4-hour and the hourly, let's take a look at the hourly. So we've been a little bit, let's look at the left hand side. Yeah, so we're in a range of resistance here, support here. But again, my strategy doesn't really matter about that. It's just long as direction is known. And for me right now, the direction is frankly bullish. once we break this high. But yeah, we'll see at the start of the day. Daily candle, previous daily candles have closed bullish, all bullish, which is good. This candle as well has continued, looking to fill that previous daily wick, which looks nice. But yeah, let me just continue and see. So this is when I'll start to really look. Maybe do the... So these candles here are too small for me to get involved in at all anyway. Let me just see the chain of events. Yeah, so not much direction. A little bit bearish here now. Look at the hourly time frame pushing down. Take a look at the 4 hour. 4 hours got no top wick, so that's interesting for me. Why is that interesting? Well, think about it. How many candles here have a top wick and a bottom wick? What is the overall gap here? 60 pips. So there's 60 pips for this candle to flip. And we know overall, probability-wise, there's an 80% chance this is going to flip. Does that mean just take a buy right now? No, but it just, you know, it's in the back of my head to go in, interesting. We have a lot of support down here, so it'd be interesting to see if we get a little bit of a reversal later on in the day. Nice, so nice bearish. Just take a look at this candle. Yeah, nice. 4 hour closed with no top wick, so low probability decision there, but it did it. So currently, yeah, not the best conditions, just ranging. And again, I think, how many trades did I take last month? Last month, on the January 2024, I took 28 trades, so there is quite a lot on this strategy, which is nice. So that's the news that we discussed. News has bounced off support again. It's looking good. So you can see now the direction of the day. News is coming up. Daily's reflipped. Looks good. Looks bullish. We've held support. So I'm going to be looking for buys soon. But I just need to wait for a candle if it can give me one. Ooh, this is 3 o'clock. So 3 o'clock news came out. This was manufacturing PMI. So actual greater than forecast is good for currency. It was good. So the manufacturing of the US ISM PMI is looking good. Right. Why is TikTok? TikTok's so fucking jarring. Right, let's get back to this. Hi Max, I started watching you 2.5 years ago and I was far from profitable. Now I'm literally killing the markets. I'm glad you are not giving up on trading. Nice, David. Hope you're doing well, my man. Good stuff. That's what I like to hear, boy. So, yeah, interesting this. So, positive news for the US, which means that gold should go bearish. It should. Now, in another realm, I might be looking at taking this trade. However, because it's news, I cannot. But it did it. Look at that. Reflipped. Very, very nice. Yeah. Let's see this. Yeah, now again, too late. Take a look at this candle. Beautiful. Next day. Let's go. Okay, 6:30. Daily candles closed above. It's looking good. We're looking bullish. Really nice, strong bullish candles. So overall, we are bullish. 4 hour candle is bullish. Last candles have been slow, which is fine, to be expected through Asian, because Asian is normally a struggling market for most days. So I'm just going to wait for some candles here with a bit of volume. I'm just going to take a look at the news as well. So tomorrow, yeah, today is NFP. So NFP is a large day, but there can be some nice trades with NFP. Currently ranging, so I'm leaving it be. Rejected the lows again. Oh, this is nice. So this 30-minute candle just opened up. No top wick. Hourly candle looking good. 15-minute. So, I mean, is there a top wick? It's very small. It's very, very small. My only issue is the direction. I'm going to leave it. I need some strong direction first. And especially with NFP. So 130 was NFP. NFP came out as good. Average hourly earnings increased. Non-farm employment change increased very, very high. Unemployment rate has decreased. All very positive for gold, for US. So gold struggles here. You can see direction. And we know that. We know that gold normally moves with news pretty heavily. So we're on a Monday now. Still no trades taken for this month again so far, but that's fine. It's been a lot of news, and we've covered the news now, so you start to see some good direction. Daily candle previously closed bearish. We closed bearish again, rejecting, closed back in the zone. You know, we've got some good movement to potentially get back down to 2008, which is nice. But overall, in terms of direction, we are kind of sitting here. If you look in terms of where price is moving, we are struggling to find direction. However, we've just had a 4-hour close bearish. This candle's broken the low, so I do expect more of a bearish trend today, especially if we could break below these lows. So yeah, looking for some sells here would be nice. We just had a bearish closure again. Just waiting for the right candle. Looking good, looking good. Still a long way to go down here. That was beautiful retest there. My only issue was I wanted top wicks on here. Which is good. Let's take a look at 130 with the volume. Yeah. So this is 3 o'clock. And once I hopefully prove that this works, oh my fucking god, life is going to be so much easier in terms of trading, because I just don't need to even pay attention to it at all. I just need to follow the process. Okay, so 3 o'clock with some news. Yeah, beautiful stuff. Now hopefully after this we get quite a nice clean run of no news. But a start of month as always, quite a lot of news. Okay. Still in this range, still in this bullshit. Don't mind not taking any trades here. I've got better things to do with my time. In terms of the hourly time frame, made a little bit of bullish structure here, but overall we're still on the bearish side. Daily close bearish, making a current top wick. Yeah, looking good. Okay, so hourly closed bearish. The 4 hours closed a little bit bullish. Daily's about to reflip bearish, which is looking okay. Okay, so I'm going to go for this. So we've got a bearish closure. Overall, we're bearish. The hourly closed here. Hourly has no bottom wick, which is what I want. 30-minute has no bottom wick, which is what I want. It's the start of the 10 o'clock candle. How much pips have I got until here? Like 12, not too bad. So I'm going to take a sell. Stop loss I'm going to put above here. TP down here. And because it's the start of the month, I'll be looking to manage positions a little bit easier. I'm just going to write on... This is at 10:04. See how this goes. Now, sometimes I'll add positions on. Okay, so it's fine. 15 close, not the best. 30-minute has 5 minutes left. And here we go. So can you see here now, getting back into profit. Top wick was a little bit higher than I'd wanted. Could you have seen that on any other time frame? Not really. I'm happy with that. Again, not bothered. It's more the fact, can we flip? So, 30-minute candle closed with no bottom wick. Now, we have two options here. Well, I do anyway. Either close positions or if it breaks this high, close. I think I'm going to hold for a second. So, what I would do here, modify. I'd move my stop here. Because I'm expecting this hourly to make a lower wick. Okay. So right around there. 1 second. So let me just go back. So once we hit this previous zone, I'll go 5. So when we went down here, I would 100% be at break even. And because it's at the start of the month, depending on where my actual entry was, this IC markets pulls me a little bit too early. I actually got in around there. So 15 pips would have been alright, or I would have got break even. Again, I'm not really bothered on both of them. Can I find that? So I probably would have got break even there. So let me just go back. I think depending on how my entry was high up here, I think I probably got in like here. 16 pips for a 40 pip. I really wanted to break this low and then drive. So yeah, I would have got break even, which is fine. So let me write this on, break even. And again, 30-minute close with no bottom wick. The hourly closed with a bottom wick, which is beautiful, which is exactly what I want to see. Okay, let's carry on. Okay, close bearish again. Which is the candle that I did. Yeah, this was the candle I did, sorry. Look at the hourly. Yeah, still ranging. Need to wait for some direction here. And this is the time where if you're just trading full time, it's just fucking boring, bro. Your whole day is just sat there looking at a chart. Your brain is not working. Your brain is not learning. It's just waiting for the next opportunity, which is so bad for your brain. So this is when I'd actually be doing some reasonable work on other things. Damn, bro, I used to watch you all the time when I first started a year ago. Where have you been? You still London and why still? No, bro, I had some time off. And I'm glad I did it, man. I'm glad I did it. Being so involved in just looking at a chart all day is fucking draining. for a lot of the time. You need to do other things, and now I've got the balance that I can do a bit of both. I can do everything. So yeah, but I'm currently trying to find a strategy where I don't need to be, you know, constantly looking for it. I'm just looking for a strict certain amount of things, which hopefully I can show you as time goes on here. 313. Alright, it's later. So still nothing much this month. Are you back? Yeah, I'll be here. I'll be here every morning, man. Ooh, let me just see something over here. Daily close bullish. 30-minute candle just opened. Let's look at the 15. Waiting for some volume to come in. Let me just take a look at the news again. 7th. A little bit of news later on, but nothing that I need to know about, which is fine. This is looking good. This is looking bullish. I need to break out of the zone first. Look at this range, man. Some people would have got fucked up there. Full-time stream, you stop working your job? No, I still work my job. It's just my job. I'll do 9. I'll probably work 9 to 5. Sometimes I work 7 to 3, but I'll just be on here learning, doing stuff with the squad. But you can see on my OBS, I'm going to be, sorry, not my OBS, on my screen, you can see I'm going to be doing other things other than Forex as well. I'm going to be doing a bit of both. This is going to be in the background, and I'll take trades, whatever, when this strategy is up and running. But the other stuff is what I want to get into. I was basically saying before, I want to learn all about finance, economics, real estate, crypto, everything. And I thought, well, I'm going to do it myself, so why not just do it with everyone else? And we can learn together. So I've bought a Financial Times where we can read and learn articles every single day, making sure, basically, I want to make sure that when people come to the stream, we can go through any economic event or just the UK economy, the US economy, stocks as a whole, and discuss together, you know, what's the best way of investing? What's the best way of real estate? What's the best way of crypto? What even is crypto? Where should you put your money as time goes on? Again, I'm just going to be doing it in terms of a learning basis and then going from there. Because I think the more you know things, you know, and that for me will be so fun to do in the mornings, other than just staring at a fucking chart all day and everyone going, it's a buy, it's a sell. Like, it's so boring. It's so low IQ that I can't deal with it anymore. I'd rather be learning other things as well. So that's what's going to be going on. I think that's the best of both worlds. Everyone who comes to the streams is always interested in investing as a whole. So, and especially now we've got like ChatGPT where I use all day. We literally have our own person we can ask questions to and learn from. So yeah. Is this Forex Factory? Let me just check 1 second. 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock. No, so this is 2:30 volume. Yeah, it's still very, very choppy. Yeah, failed to go anywhere. Oh, this playlist is good. Daily candles still in this range. Yeah, so this February month is gash, bro. I had a beautiful time in before. It was very, very nice in January. But you have slower months. What do you think about learning a super mechanical strategy with no thinking aloud? Well, that's pretty much what yeah, I mean, I think then you've got to think about the ultimate probabilities and stats on your side. Like, basically, the whole ethos of this strategy that I'm doing here is looking at top wicks and bottom wicks. If a candle doesn't have a top wick or a bottom wick, and is against the flow of volume, I'm going to take it every time, because I know if you just count all the candles on the 30-minute hourly time frame, think about it logically, right? Let's just say every single candle, well, I've counted them. It's around about 85% of candles have a top wick and a bottom wick. Okay. Now, with that strategy, with that probability, that's a good probability, right? If I go to a cash point, if I go to a casino and I have an 85% chance of something, if I can use that to my advantage, then I'm going to do it. So when I see a candle that doesn't have a top wick or a bottom wick, and I know it's most likely going to make one, I'm going to use that to my advantage to get myself a discounted price, but also a price where for 85% of the time I'll take a winning trade. And I don't have to think about it as long as I've got direction, which is why I'm struggling this month, because there's fuck all direction. Okay, so bearish candle comes here. First kind of closure below support, which is good. 4 hours break in previous lows. Daily candle break in previous daily. So this is good. This looks good. Now, if I can get a nice top wick here, that would be good. Nope. We're back in the zone again. Find me direction, brother. So we had some bullish momentum for the 230 candle. 4 hours reflipped. It's a big pullback. I mean, look how big that pullback is. So it would be a little bit risque. Oh, finally. Okay, so this 3 o'clock's opened. Get a little bit further, pussy. Let's take a look at the 30-minute time frame. 30-minute, okay. This one here, because it's previous volume, what I'd probably do is at when it gets to this resistance here, I'd do a half lot. Manage accordingly, obviously. Looking to flip this candle and drive. There we go. So, where's my back testing? So, this is 3 o'clock. And yeah, what this backtesting does is, well, it shows you what candles Oh, sorry, what times of the day you should be trading, or what times of the day you get hit the most. So can you see here now we've got the flip. So now I'd go stop loss to break even here. If I can find this trades tab, which I don't think I can. Where is it? Where is it, brother? You have disappeared. I don't know what button I used to press. It's been so long ago. Anyway, you know it's break even. I'll just close it if it goes back. To be fair, how much would I be up? 17 pips is not too bad. So we'll probably get break even again. No worries. Break even. I was up 17 pips. It's not bad, but realistically, if I'm risking 49 and I've got such a clean range below, I think it would be silly. But again, depends on your risk aspect. But for me, I'm happy just taking that break even. Let's continue. 315. Yeah, back up and day's done. So this, if you guys look back on February, how did you guys do it? Because it was nasty. This is such a tune. Can you guys hear the music? Just thinking of tomorrow. So how did you do that with stops and are you scaling in losses? No. So basically, when the candle. So let's just say that I take a top wick, sell. So there's the top wick is currently made. There's no bottom wick for a sell. If the candle, let's just say I take it on the 30-minute time frame. If the 30-minute closes with no bottom wick, but the hourly still has one, I'll probably keep it on, but have the stop above the previous 30 high. If the hourly closes, I'll close the trade out because it's closed with no bottom wick. That's my probability gone, right? And that's the 15% loss I'm going to take. Yeah. Now, there isn't actually any good examples of it, but hopefully I'll find you one. There's nice ones in Jan. So, again, I mean, look at the fucking market conditions. Look at this hourly. It's just shit. Look at the 4 hour. Ugh. Nasty. Nasty. Guys, can you put in the YouTube if you can hear the music? So, again, I'm just waiting for some fucking direction here, man. Okay, daily's coming to fill the wick. Looks good. Dum, dum, dum. So what I'm doing, you can see here, every single candle now, when it pushes, it's not making a top wick, and therefore I can't get in because I'm not taking a buy. I'm looking for the sells. So 130 again, volume. See if it brings any direction. This is really shocking market conditions. Like, to be fair, this one here might be all right. Look, a bit later on, 6:15, no bottom wick. Candles came up. Take a look at the 30-minute candle. Yeah, to be fair, one of my rules is if you're at resistance, you can't take the sell. And I think this would be the case, right? Can you see with touch support, it would be retarded for me to take a sell here, even though it would have worked. It's against the rules, brother. So the rules that I've made for this is not, it's nothing hard. I mean, it's literally just, if you need a support, don't take the sell if you've got a top wick. If you're at a resistance, don't take the buy, or if you've tapped it already. Let's take a look then. Daily candle. Yeah, I mean, previous daily candle was slower than a slug. See if you get any sort of direction. But this is what I'm saying. These times in the market where we haven't actually done anything, we haven't moved anywhere, I could be doing so much more with my day than sitting on here going, there's no trades, guys. Like, for me, I realized I was just on the stream to try and please people, to try and people get most out of their mentorship. But when I'm bored, I'm not worth it anyway, and therefore there's no point. So it's going to be good how I can discuss other things other than just looking at a chart and going, when's the next signal? Well, I can do my own shit. Best of both worlds, man. So let's take a look here. Okay, we're looking good, looking good. See if there's any top wicks here. Sorry, I just skipped them. No. Yeah, yeah. So can you see this one here? This one here has got no bottom wick. And what time is this at? 11:40, so it's not too bad. Take a look at the 30-minute candle. It doesn't also have a top wick. That was also a retest as well, so I'd probably take this one. But I'd look on the 30-minute right around here. Get me a, yeah, like here. And we've broke past. Have we? There's the bodies. Let's take a look at the hourly and the 30. It's still very rangy. I'd probably leave it. And also, the top wick's only 4 pips, bro. Not good enough for me, you dog. Okay, 130 brings all the volume. 4 hours got a great top wick. Daily's pushing down. Next support is down here. Yep, nice work. That one nearly gave me a top wick. Let's take a look here. Yeah, depending on... To be fair, that would be a nice entry anyway. Stop loss probably here, 50 pips. Looking to target down here, which you can't see on your screen. Looking to target down here. Let me just see. Does it go in tab it? Yeah. Beautiful. Well, hopefully this is the last bit of this boring ass range. We finally get some direction for this month. The dailies are looking shit, bro. Still in this range. To look at the hourly, 30, 15. So we were bearish. We retraced a little bit through Asian. Coming towards resistance. Let's see if we can break it up. Looking pretty bullish. Hours breaking up, daily's breaking previous high. Obviously we've got major bullish structure, so it looks good. No. So this one here, how far do we get down? 5 pips, 50 pips, so not 50 pips, 5 pips. Yeah, this one's got a little wick on it. Whoa, look at the news, dog. Hey Max, how you doing? Long time no see. Hello, I hope you're doing well. It's been time, but we're back with the vibes. Hope you guys are doing well. Okay, so obviously news has pushed it hopefully out of this fucking range. No top wick formed. Yeah. Look at those top wicks, bro. Brother. Ugh. So still, I mean, I made like 36%? Sorry, 37% in Jan, but nothing in Feb. But it's good to see. It's the whole part of backtesting. Daily obviously goes very bearish. Looking to probably get to 1981 would be nice for long-term targets. Still though, a huge amount of news. To be fair, what time was this? What even happened in Feb 2024? No idea. Yes! Yes, you bloody bastard. You bloody bastard. Okay, this looks good because we've got no bottom wick. No bottom wick on the 30. High volume on the 8 o'clock. I just need to make sure that we've got no news. 8 o'clock, nothing. Get rid of that. So currently 12 pips. Slap a little sell on that bad boy. Stop loss above. As I said before, I really want to target the next zone, which I've got. But again, I actually want some fucking money on the scorecards. The last 2 trades I've been in profit. So again, at the start of the month, I really want to make sure we get some profits in. So let's see how this one goes. It's 8 o'clock. Okay, so you can see now that we flipped. So now I'd go break even. Again, I can't do it on this because I don't know where the trades thing's gone. Now I'm currently in 18 pips profit. Now again, as I said, I do want to take some positions. I'd probably, obviously, if I was looking at it, really look on the left hand side. So let's do that now. Okay, now how long? Hit a little bit of resistance here, but it doesn't look too bad. If we start to retrace a little bit, I'll probably just close. Yes, I probably would have closed. Potentially there. So first trade of the month. That was an actual trade. I got 2 break evens, 25 pips. Close 80%. I really need this trade bar. How do I get this open, bro? Where have you gone, brother? And what I've noticed as well is because you're getting the top wick, so I actually probably got in there, so 26 pips profit, but because you've got the top wick as well, it also means your runner can do quite well. So I'd close, but again, I'm going to document if there's a runner. Let's see if there is. No. So how far did we get to? 45 to be fair, probably would have closed. Especially because it's half of the month and I haven't made 10% yet. So not bad. That was a good example of one. Right, let's continue. And some days, I had one day in January where there was 4 trades, all with top wicks and bottom wicks. So I made a lot of money in one day, which is good. So again, looking at where we are, hourly's closed back up, 4 hour is pushed back up. So here, it's a little bit of a risky one if I went for the sell. Hourly's made the low wick as well, but let's just see if it plays out. Nope. A little bit too bullish for me. So let's see if we can get some more direction. And that's the end of that day. I'll be 2 seconds, just going to go to the toilet. Right, let's take a look again. Right, let's get into this again. Have you watched Gary's Economics before? No, I have not. Oh, wait, I think I watched him today, yeah. Yeah. I like him, he's a good lad. I understand that he's a bit more left standing. I understand where he's coming from. He's really good at explaining things, man. The fact that he just does videos without even like stuttering or whatever, he's so clever. Sick. Okay, 6 o'clock. Give me direction, brother. You show me the direction and I'll follow. That was nearly an opportunity. How much was this? 5 pips. It's a little bit counter trend for me, but it would have worked. So, did it retest this level? It didn't. It's okay. The issue is, let's just say, right, made the lower wick here. Did it reflip and just drive? Oh, to be fair, it went quite far. So this is 3 minutes in, and we've already dropped down. Yeah, it's 4 pips. It's 4 pips, but you can still try it again. Suppose I shouldn't be disciplined with which ones. As long as I know this is the thing with this backtesting software. Look, it's put me here, bro. Like, if that was IC markets, it'd be bang on there. And once you go break even again, go break even, because you knew it was going to make a top wick, and also you've had bullish structure. So yeah, it makes sense. Nice. I won't write that one down, but it's just interesting to see. So it looks like we're breaking above. No top wick. Oh, that was a nice one. Yeah, I'm going to go for a buy here. Looking to fill that wick, but also to continue bullish. And I think, yeah, this does help to get onto a broker, like, especially with this kind of strategy where you want to get in tight on a broker like IC markets, bro. To be fair, the blueberry markets that I've been playing with is not bad itself. So again, would have reflipped. My entry would have been probably there. So I'm gonna watch. And after that spike there, I would have got out. So, because what time was that at? 2:30. Yeah. So not bad. 10 pips. Not too much. Thought it was bigger. Let me write this down. No. The good thing is we haven't took any L's, which is what I like to see. Let's continue. Looks like we're starting the bullish trend again. Give me a lower wick. 130 volume. Nyam. News happens. Oh, that's a nice lower wick, brother. Now it is at 2 o'clock, which is a little bit scary. So what I'd probably do here, and again, this is the whole part of backtesting. Am I going to play with a New York volume? Let's see. So what I'd probably do here is reduce the risk. So half the risk. And again, if this is news, man, I mean, there's loads of room to go even retest here. Let's see. And the good thing is that when you have it on an Excel spreadsheet, and because now I know how to use Excel spreadsheets because I use them all the fucking time, it means that I can just search for times at 3 o'clock and what was my outcomes, and if it's, you know, negative as a whole, then I leave it alone. Because oh, that's why. Because then you know the New York volume is scary. Okay, let's take a look and see. Let's see if we get the flip. So I'm just gonna speed this up a little bit more. So we've got a little bit more until the 15 closes. Here we go. So can you see now on the 30-minute candle we've flipped bullish. We've flipped the 15 close with no top wick. However, the 30-minute has flipped now with a top wick. So this is good. I am stop loss to break even. I probably got in around here because the spread on this account is absolutely gash. So we pushed down to around about here. So I'm already up 28 pips. Now, obviously it's coming towards 230. I'd much rather, especially the fact I haven't closed anything this, sorry, I haven't closed much this month. I probably would close before the 230. So, close at 30 pips for 80%. And then I'll leave a runner on. So, I'm just going to change these songs to get a bit too zesty now. To be fair, this playlist is fucking sick. But this is a tune. Do 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 do. Right. Do you remember you used to tune into your streams when you started? Hello, hello. Yes, I do remember your name. Hello. And sweep my yard. Okay, so let's just see where the runner goes. I really want to be able to edit this because it means that... Where would it be? What you waiting for? Why can't I find it? Anyway, we can just play it by ear. I've already documented how much it was. What we can do is we can close all, and then we'll see where it goes, if it goes. So my entry was here. Okay, break even on the runner, but we got 30 pips. It's not bad. What sim is this? Soft for FX. Yeah, soft for FX. This one. This is such a tune. Right. So that was good. Did half risk, paid off. It was nice. Up 40%, which is not bad. Especially the fact that I only take one setup, which is good. This is probably getting a little bit too late now. see. Yeah. But you're back in it. Just a little more. Alright, let's take a look. I want you to go down, down. Go down. Go down. Alright. Let's continue. Hopefully more bullish. Looks good already. Oh, look at this one, boy. How much is this? Not enough, fortunately. Straight away. Make them something really cool. Come on, break out of the zone, boy. There we go. That was nice. Let's look at the 30. Make you sorry you were born. It's got a little nipple, doesn't it? It's not really a wick. I'd say that's a nipple. I'd probably go for it. How much would this be? Nah, it's not big enough. Don't call me baby. Candles look awful now. Looking like it's waiting for some news on a Friday. Yep. Who remembers this all-time classic? All-time classic. Baby, behind my smile is a my IQ. Right, take a look. Did a mama ever tell you not to play with fire? Don't think I'm not strong. Make you sorry you were born. Damn, the volume. Take a look at this candle. This looks like it might have a bottom wick. Tonight, baby, I don't never do. You know I don't belong to you. Okay, so finally, Daly's got no bottom wick. Ooh, damn. Still in the bearish trend. So if I start to see some bearish structure forming, that would be great. If not, then we'll still come back into the zone and I'll have to wait. Now look at this one, 645, no top wick. My only issue is, I mean, it is still bullish. Just a daily no bottom wick's scary. That's still an opportunity though. 15 pips. How far did it run? To be fair, did the 30 close? Yes, you would have closed here, probably at break even. That's a good thing as well. When they don't work, you're normally around the break even point. Unless, obviously, there's a couple of times where it just fucking rock the boat. Tiny, tiny candles, bro. So we've got a top wick here, hourly candle top wick. Let me just check the news to make sure I am not getting into something I do not want to see. It's actually a US bank holiday. Interesting. Okay, so in that case then, what things are on my side? Well, 4 hour just closed bearish. Daily candle's got no bottom wick. This obviously 30-minute candle has brought in, sorry, this 50-minute candle has brought in a lot of volume. However, Let me just turn this down a little bit. How far have we gone? 28 pips is not bad. I might go for this sell. A little bit of a riskier one because, again, we've been kind of bullish. However, the daily's still got no bottom wick. We still got no bottom wick here. Still 80% chance we flip. And potentially continue the downtrend. Let's take a look and see what happens. So, 30 minutes, still got no bottom wick. What time did I take this? Sorry, 1:15. I'm just writing this down, one sec. How you far you go. Summertime sadness. 13, 15. Sell. We're kind of... We're still bearish overall, aren't we? Let's take a look. Yeah, daily close bearish. We're overall in the bearish trend. Okay. We're looking to flip this candle, reject. All we're doing here is doing a break and retest. Break, retest. So, I think this is a reasonable one. I can see why people might go, but look how bullish we've been so far, which I get. But, suppose we're being really technical. We've came up, made support, came up, made support. We then rejected the high, broke the support. So we're already starting the bearish downtrend potentially. So we'll see. If this reflips, I'm fucked. Okay, good. So this is looking good now. So... Okay, so now can you see? 30-minute candle close or no bottom wick. Hourly candle still has no bottom wick, so I'm just going to leave it on, but I'd probably be looking towards go and break even here soon. If we came back to entry. Let's see. Okay, so now we've broke the low. Yippee! So now I would go break even. Up 24 pips. Let's just watch it and see if we can break. Break, bitch! Yeah, so... We'll see. I think if we break that high, I'll probably just close. Break, bitch! Oh my god. Right. So we'll probably close there. At what point? 20 pips. Again... I'd leave a runner on. Let's see how the runner goes. Again, I can't document it because Software Effects has been an arse, but let's just see what happens. And there we go. The runner gets all the way to potential next areas, which would be here. Beautiful. So runner would have done 54. And again, remember, the runners are good because you're getting the top wick, you're kind of nowhere near. You know, if it continues to drive, look where I am on the hourly. The hourly, I'm on the top wick of an hourly, like nowhere near. So it's good for runners. Okay, so can you see now the month is starting to change? I've had 1, 2, 3, 4 winners, 0 losses, 1 break even. And we've gone from a balance of 1,375 to 1,413. So it's okay. It's not bad. It's not bad. Not bad at all. Okay, I might do a couple more and then I'm going to head off. Hip hop, the hippity hip hop, hoppity don't stop. Okay, let's go. So daily closed bullish. It never made. Oh no, it did make the bottom wick. Can you see? Nice. So you could even have held the runner on until the daily flip, which would have been nice. again, using the probabilities that it's going to likely make one, it makes sense. So once you understand the probabilities, like that's hopefully this strategy does, and it can be good. So yeah, now we're making support again. Oh boy, boy, give me that low wick, pussy boy. Now, have we closed above? Oh, it's risking it. But as long as I stick with my plan, we have closed above on the 30-minute. Hourly hasn't, but again, this is backtesting. Let's just see if this pays off. So I'm going to take a buy. Stop loss is going to be below here. I'm going to look to continue the buys up to this resistance here. I can see. Holiday, say what? This is a wild remix. Right, let's see. So we've got a total of, it's only 7 pips to the high, but again, I'm going to manage if we close, whatever, you know the rules. Let's see, this is 220. Buy, yeah, bullish. But I'm going to put in the notes close to res, because we kind of are close to res. Let's see. Okay, so we do flip the candle, and therefore once it came back to my entry, I would have gone I would have hit break even, right? Because once it makes that top wick, so I did it very quickly here. Sorry, let me just reduce this. So once it flips, great, I'll be up like 7 pips. Want it to drive, but because it's came back down, I would have closed, because the probability isn't on my side anymore, right? Now I'm just doing it on emotion. We flipped the candle. We've done exactly what I wanted it to do. However, it just hasn't drived. That's fine. So I'm watching again because we've came up. This candle hasn't got a top wick. 30-minute kind of has. I'm going to look to take a buy here again. I'm giving it a second chance because now I've got no top wick on this one. Round 2. Flip, boy! So 55, 56, 57, 58, 59. This is going to be good because it's going to be an L, and I can show you what to do. So right here, we have closed, okay? 50-minute candle didn't make the top wick, okay? Now, my trade is now invalid, okay? I took my entry right around here, I think. I took it right around here. So I am in profit. So what I could either do is move my stop loss to below here, if it breaks that low, and then I'd lose like 3 pips. Or I can go break even. I'm going to probably be more risky and take the L, because I think the condition of this trade could be good, especially the fact that we're very bullish and we're so close to breaking this zone. So let's just see what happens. And breaks the low, so loss. Now, again, what's this going to mean on the backtesting sheet? I did say this one was maybe a little bit on the cautious side because we're at resistance. So this confirms my theory of when you have a top wick, sorry, when you have a bottom wick near a res, you can't take the buy. So let me just write in here. L, no, too close to res. So I think I got in right around here. So yeah, it would have been like a 3 pip loss. It's fine. I don't like no whips and chains, and you can tie me down. Not loving on me, baby. Okay, sick. Let's continue. We'll do this last day, and then we'll be done. Oh, yeah, boy. Yeah, boy. Yeah, boy. That looks good. That looks good. 938. We've just dropped 5 pips. Oh, let me go back to it. Sorry. So, and the good thing is we're retesting the previous zone. So, perfect for a buy. Yes, sir. Give me that buy. Stop loss will be here. Again, using my knowledge of previous strategies and everything, looking to the left hand side where we're going to target. Bob's your uncle. Again, my entry was here, 2022.9. Hello, Shadow Storm. Long time no see. I know. I hope you're doing well, man. Hope you're doing well. I don't like no whips and chains, no you can tie me down. Okay, so again, bullish, aren't we? And the good thing about this one now is we're above the res, right? We're retesting the res realistically. So let's just see. Flip, boy. There we go. So we've got the flip. Now let's just hope it holds. Again, you should be on IC markets. Well, I am going to be. So if I got in there, I would have been all right. Especially with the spreads. Now break above, pussy. Fly. Fly. Okay, so probably around here. How are we looking? Only 13 pips to be fair. We need to zoom out a bit more. Now, this is the thing, right? If I look to the left hand side, it's pretty clean, but also I got in on the lower wick. I got in on the lower wick because that's what it formed. So I'm in a pretty good position here to hold. Now, again, it's the end of the month where I kind of want to hold positions a little bit more. But what I would have done here, so if you look back, just take a look here. 15's closed. Probably would close some here. But again, if I was in a 10% gain for that month already, I would just let this shit run, bro. But yeah, in this example, I would have closed because we haven't made the 10% yet in the month. So we'd have got in here. Was it this one that we got in? It's been a while, hasn't it? I think it was this one, wasn't it? Was it this one? Yeah, it's 22.9, wasn't it? So 20 pips would have been juicy. Let's see how it would have continued. If it continued. And let's see if the runner would have stayed in. No. So would have got break even on the runner. But let me just close here. Close 20. So yeah, I'm gonna like automatically switch when I start making enough. So at the start of this month, I started on 1,375. We're 1,417. So it's still got a while. Oh. Yeah, boy. This is good. This is good. So, hourly candle. Have we got to res yet? We haven't. The issue is there's quite a lot of res here. I don't think you might be able to see it on your screen. There's quite a lot of res. which it looks like we have really touched. 30-minute candle has made the top wicks rejecting. This is quite a scary trade, but I'm going to go for it anyway, because again, we're back tested. Again, 15 minutes got no top wick. It's just opened. It's got 3 minutes into the candle. And we've got 10 pips to the flip. So I'm just going to get into this bad boy. My stops are going to be a bit more reserved. 27 pips here. I'm a little bit cautious of this because the previous 30-minute close bearish. Next one's made the top wick rejected. However, as long as you get to the 50-minute high, we will see. Now, because this is only based on the 50-minute time frame, when the 50-minute closes, if it closes with a top wick, without a top wick, I'm out. Oh, I was so close to making it there. Okay, so obviously my entry was here. It closed without a top wick. Okay. However, we're still in the trade and we're still in a bit of profit. So again, I would be break even. If it comes to here, break even would be hit. Let's just see if it continues. Bob's your uncle, boy. So definitely break even for across the board now. See if it holds. Yeah, boy. Yeah, boy. Back to the res. Good stuff. Again, depending on how the month has been, which this month has been pretty shocking in terms of just the volume of trades, I probably would have closed at that resistance. So, yeah, another 19 pipper. Not bad. Another 19 pipper. So it is quite key to have quite tight spreads. You couldn't do this on a normal one because your stop is quite tight in some of these situations. And would I, again, run some? Probably. Let me just go back to where we're at the high. So right around the body of the high, so like there, I would close. Let's see how the runner does. Runner doesn't do anything. Okay. So again, we're still continuing bullish, which is good. Let's take a look at the... Sorry, this is a 50-minute. Again, same situation, no top wick. I'm going to look to take a buy again. Same principles as before. I expect us to make a top wick. I can deal with what's going to go on after. And let's see. Let me just check news first to see if I actually would be in this trade or not. Yeah, I'm okay. So my entry was here, remember, 26, right around this area. Flip, bitch, flip. There we go. There's the flip again. Okay, up 10 pips. I'll be stop loss to break even and hoping this is going to drive. So it would have got break even. Now, that one there, how far did it get up to? It got up to a reasonable amount, like 10 pips, but it's not nothing I'd close. So 2 o'clock push down. This is quite nice again. Owlie's got no top wick. Now, the only issue is how far will this pull down, because the 2 o'clock candle can be ruthless. So I think what I'd do again, as I've said before, if I get an opportunity where I can go, 1 second, I'd probably say here, really, to make it safe. Let's just see. Let's take a look at the hourly again. Yeah, so the hourly doesn't have a wick. So I'm going to look and take a buy again. So you can see how many I've had in this day. I've had like 3 in this day so far. This is the 4th one. Looking at the 30-minute, we've closed above resistance. We've got a wick to fill, which is here. Let's see. Let me just write this on again. This is at 203. So buy again. We're bullish. Let's see. To finish off the stream. Forgot to say as well, this would be half risk because it's near NY and the volumes are nasty. So let's just take a look. So the hourly candle here still got a lot of time. Still got 51 minutes. We've obviously pulled down much further than I'd want, but we're fine. Okay, there we go. There's the push up. Flip it, bitch. Flip it, bitch. There we go. Stop loss to break even. I think I got in around here. So already up 12 pips. Already took about 4 trades this day. But again, if I'm not on that barrier where I'm making 10-15%, I'm going to close at certain levels. So let's see. Let's make sure it breaks this high. Okay, so the candle closes at 215. What I would do here is probably close. So I'd close right around 20 pips again. And again, I would have... Oh, shit. Again, I would have a runner on. So... But... the next candle also makes a lower wick. Okay. And we're going to be cheeky and do it again for 230. Oh, fuck it. Let's see what happens. Take a buy again. Because I know there's no top wick. Again, I'd probably still have my runner on from the previous trade, but let's just see. I've actually done this properly now because it's half risk. Flip it, bitch. But again, the whole time I'm thinking here, I'm going, there's 85% chance this flips. And if it doesn't, then I'll manage. Okay, we've got 5 minutes left for this 30 to flip. If it doesn't, I'll look to manage. Okay, so can you see the 30 closed? Now, because I've actually put loads of money into this day, and I've actually made some, I'd probably close straight away, especially the fact it's 230. But let's just see. Let's just say you would put your stop here now. And I know. But again, if you look here now, if you think about it, to be fair, 30 now's got no top wick, really. And there we go. There's the drive down. So, L. But I think in terms of regards of actually closing, think about it, we got in right around here again. But again, this software gives me a fucking 20 pip spread. So probably close right around -5, -10, something like that. Okay, so let me close that one. And again, so 230 for me if I look back. So I'll just go here. 230 as a whole isn't the best opportunities for it. Yeah, look, another 230 here, -60. So 230, I mean, to be fair, 216, I got 100 pips. But that's before 230. I feel 230 when NYSE opens, it's always a fuck fest. Have I got any other wins or losses? No. So yeah, not bad, not bad. So I'll probably continue doing this maybe on the weekends, whatever, whenever I have time. But yeah, it's been good. It's been good. So yeah, we'll see you guys tomorrow morning. Where looking at the charts, but also going through Financial Times, Forex Factory, and learning everything to do with finance. That's what I want this channel to be about. So, and also when you have things, I want it so people can come going, Max, what do you think? Or can we discuss about Trump and the tariff situation, Or can we discuss about crypto and what should I do with the spare money I've got laying around? What things could you potentially look at? That's what I want to do. So, yeah. But yeah, thank you so much for coming on. I'll see you guys tomorrow. And yeah, peace out, man. Peace out.